What is going on, my ECM fam?
Hey,
listen now, we live in the flesh today for you, okay?
Absolutely.
And it's a special day today, ain't it, CC?
It definitely is.
Yes.
It's Father's Day.
Yeah, we going up for all the fathers. Make some noise online and in-house, okay? All right, my name is Kai. I serve on the media squad here at ECM. And you already know who next to me. Let's get it.
Yes, I am Cece, also known as Cece. I work with the Fresh Kids here at ECM.
Whoop, whoop. All right, fresh kids. All right. Now, you already know our little get-go, okay? We give you a couple announcements, okay? And then we have our fun.
We do.
And then we up out of here, right?
Yes, but first, we have to welcome you to the ECM
Pre-Show.
Pre-Show.
Make some noise. All right,
yes.
so we got something special coming up, okay, next week. So we won't let our girl Jordy take us from here, all right?
Yep, stay tuned.
All right, thank you, Cece and Ty. Now, y'all, I'm actually here to let y'all know what's happening here at ECM June 22nd, because y'all, sadly, we will not physically be in the building. We will be actually at South Park, celebrating the community experience, sponsored by our very own CD9. Now, y'all probably wondering, what we celebrating? The hint is this, melanin. We celebrating Juneteenth, y'all. Woo, woo, woo! Now, y'all already know with Juneteenth, and we're going to be at the park, y'all can bring y'all chairs, blankets, food, snacks, drinks, and saints. Y'all heard me when I said drinks, right? Please, saints, let's leave the real drinks at home or in the car. We talking about a good cold pop, a good water, okay? Make sure, y'all, we hear those type of drinks. And also, y'all can bring y'all fur babies. But please, make sure they on the leash, okay? Make sure they on the leash. And of course, lastly, y'all can bring y'all fans, because where they at? Bow, bow, bow. Because y'all know we about to do a shuffle here and a shuffle there. And actually, Pastor Shep has told me to tell y'all to invite at least 5 people so y'all can meet our senior pastor and our co-pastor, Pastor Shep and Dr. Shalonda Crawford. Okay. Now remember, when is it, saints? June 22nd at South Park to celebrate Juneteenth. Now, y'all, I'm done talking for right now. So, y'all, we're going to hand it back over to Cece and Ty. Y'all got it?
Thank you, Jordy, for that great information. All right, y'all ready for church at the park next week? Celebrating our fathers today, but in that same vein, I want y'all to know that we are in the month of June, and the month of June is Men's Mental Health Awareness Month, okay? So although we are celebrating you, we want to also check up on you and make sure y'all are all right, okay? And give you guys a couple and, some information about yourselves, all right? I got my first guest right here. Can you introduce yourself?
Travis.
All right, let's give it up for Travis. All right. Look a little unprofessional here where I'm at. Okay, question 1. What percentage of men will experience a mental health problem or crisis in their lifetime? Is it A, 1 through 100, B, 1 through 3, or C, 1 to 2?
C.
All right, we already know why you know that answer, but hey, it's up to me. That's with me and Travis, okay? All right, so approximately 1 in 2 men will experience a mental health problem in their lifetime. This translates to about 50% of male population conditions like depression and anxiety, okay? So some good stuff right there. Since I'm going to go on and pass it to you.
All right. We over here on the right side, ECM, okay? We on the right side. But I have a lovely gentleman here, so I'm going to ask you a question. Can you introduce yourself for us, please?
Yes, my name is Paul.
All right, Paul. All right, so your question is going to be, which of these is a barrier that prevents men from seeking help? A, cost, B, stigma, C, fear of seeming weak, or D, all of the above?
D.
All right, that is correct. He said D. That is all of the above.
That's right.
That is correct. Men face unique barriers when accessing mental health treatment, primarily due to social expectations of masculinity, which often discourages vulnerability and emotional expression. These barriers include stigma, fear of judgment, and lack of awareness.
All right. We turned over here, apparently. Hey, get it. Hey. All right, so I got my next guest right here. Can you introduce yourself?
Christian.
All right, Christian, also known as Bobo. All right, let's get into it. So which of the following is a warning sign of depression in men? Withdrawing from loved ones, excessive talking, or increasing appetite only?
I'm going to go with A.
A, withdrawal from loved ones. That is right. All right, withdrawing from loved ones is a significant warning sign of depression in man. Depression can cause a person to isolate themselves, and this withdrawal can manifest as pulling away from friends and family members, okay? Some more good information. All right. Cece, I'm going to go in and pass it over to you.
Yes, and we are here with the coach, okay? All right, go ahead and introduce yourself to other people.
Also known as Christian Coach Featherstone.
Absolutely, absolutely. All right, so we got a question for you. Which of these is a healthy coping strategy for stress and mental pressure? Bottling up emotions, regular exercise, and talking to someone, or substance use?
Oh, you know it's got to be the exercise coming from the coach. So,
all right.
Workout on.
Absolutely, absolutely. That is correct. It was regular exercise and talking to someone. All right, so engaging in physical activity can reduce endorphins, which have mood-boosting effects, while talking to a trusted individual provides emotional support and a chance to process your feelings, okay? So
good information.
Go ahead and engage in that physical exercise. Now, before we get out of your hair, we want to make sure that y'all are following us on all of our socials. So we have YouTube, we have Instagram, and we have Facebook, okay? So make sure y'all are following us all there. And we stream every week at theecm.org. So make sure y'all check us out there as well. We can't wait to see you. Thank y'all for tuning in. And we're going to let y'all go ahead and get into this service, okay?
Let's go.
So
Let's get into
ado,
it.
ECM,
Are you ready?
Let's
Come
go.
on, make some noise, y'all.
Everybody.
Let's get into it.
Going at 100 miles, you need to slow down. Feeling all out of control and barely holding on. But you had to figure it out on your own, and now you're all confused like where did I go wrong? You don't have to do it by yourself. You're in the right place if you're looking for help. Nothing's too hard for God to work it out. He can turn it all around. Trust him and believe. ECM. Are you ready? 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 Ready for your victory? Are you ready? 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 Ready? ECM. Are you ready? Yeah. Oh, yeah. ECM. Are you ready?
Good morning, ECM family. How y'all feeling today? Good, good. First of all, I want to say happy Father's Day to the fathers in the building and the father figures in the building. The fathers tuning in online, father figures tuning in online. So, I'm usually up here to, give my little spiel on offering. But recently, in our last King Tables meeting, shout out to all the bros that come out to the King's Table. We were talking, like us men do. And in the conversation, it came up that I meditate regularly, and I have been meditating for about 12 years now. We figured that out last night, on and off. And fairly recently, this year, I would say, since starting meditation, this year would have probably been the first year where I had the most drastic fall off after starting. And I want to say it would have happened like maybe 2 months ago. And so me and wifey, we meditate together a lot, but I've been off. And we was, having like, the ebbs and flows of life. And she said to me like, what's up with you? Like, it seems like your energy, your emotions is off. And I thought about it. I was like, you know what? You're right. I ain't been meditating. Like, my meditation's been off lately. So I got back to my meditating, and life really has been, back to me enjoying it and experiencing it in a way that I, want to and enjoy it. So in expressing that, inhale as deep as you can comfortably. We're going to exhale as deep as we can comfortably. And the only thought we're going to repeat this thought, is become one with God. My first time ever meditating, that's all I did. I sat for 20 minutes and did this process, and it literally changed my life. Changed my life. And so we're only going to do a 3-minute meditation. That was what the time that we was allotted. Now, for some people, 3 minutes probably going to feel like 3 hours. Some people, 3 minutes probably going to feel like 3 seconds. But for some, 3 minutes probably feel like just the amount of time to introduce you into this amazing practice. So we have a track that we're going to play, and we're going to close our eyes, and we're just going to focus on our breathing, and hopefully, and I'm sure some of y'all are going to experience what meditation can do for you, and hopefully you take it, you want to continue to do it. So Cal, let's run this track. Eyes closed.
Deep breath in. Deep exhale. Become one with God. Deep breath in. Deep exhale. Become one with God.
Amen. So anyone who wants to continue that practice, I would say start with 3 minutes, and raise it up to however you get comfortable, and just, let God lead y'all. All right? All right, let's enjoy the rest of the service.